minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, this is deep. What's going on, family? This is your man MJ, WTF for real. And if this is your first time finding my channel, I react to music, movies, all sorts of entertainment, maybe even some politics. But today I'm back with another music reaction, and this one is coming from NF. Now, NF is a new artist that came across my inbox from one of my subscribers, actually several of them, and I had no idea who it was. I was a little confused at first because it was just NF. I had no idea who this was, but they gave me some titles of some of the music and recommended the ones that I should check out. And so today I'm going to be reacting to Mansion. Haven't heard it yet, looking forward to it. So we're going to get into it. But before we do, go and hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate that. You can also support the channel by buying me a cup of coffee. I have some links in the description. Go check them out. Let's go and see what NF is talking about.
Insidious is blind inception.
Wait, I wasn't ready.
What's reality with all these questions?
Hold up.
Feels like I'm blind. Insidious is blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in lyrics. They're all over the place.
Wait. I don't know who was singing that the opening lyrics, but man, whoa. And I don't know if this is like the original video. The quality is a little low, so I did the best I could to find this one. But I really got to hear that again, man. I got a feeling this song is going to be just as deep as his other one.
Insidious is blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
My mind is a house with walls covered in lyrics. They're all over the place. The songs in the mirrors written all over the floors, all over the chairs. And you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's where I write when I'm in a bad place and need to release, and let out the version of NF you don't want to see. I put holes in the walls with both of my fists till they bleed. You might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused, now that's the room that I don't want to be in.
Wait. Is all of his music like this? I mean,
yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in lyrics. They're all over the place. The songs in the mirrors written all over the floors, all over the chairs. And you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's where I write when I'm in a bad place and need to release, and let out the version of NF you don't want to see. I put holes in the walls with both of my fists till they bleed. You might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused, now that's the room that I don't want to be in. That picture ain't blurry at all, I just don't want to see it. And these walls ain't blank, I just think I don't want to see them. But why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read them. I gotta thank you for this anger that I carry around. Wish I could take a match and burn this whole room to the ground. Matter of fact,
wait a minute. Yeah, this is deep. Bottling up, the things that a lot of people go through. Shit, we all go through something, man, but there's levels to this shit. but the things that he's talking about, man, is deep. Sometimes, in a lot of cases, the only thing you can do is just, it's bottled up, and then, you got to release it, and I don't know if he's rapping about himself personally, that some of the things that he's been through. And if you know anything about his backstory, go ahead and drop that in the comments. I mean, I'm curious. But man, if that is the case with him, I'm happy that he's putting his, his message out there. I know this resonates with people, a lot of people, and damn, I mean, this one is all of his music like this? Let's go and see what else he's saying.
I just don't wanna see it, and these walls ain't blank. I just think I don't wanna see them, but why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read them. I gotta thank you for this anger that I carry around. Wish I could take a match and burn this whole room to the ground. Matter of fact, I think I'ma burn this room right now. Somehow this memory for some reason just moved you down. Throw me in the corner so you could see the fear in my eyes. Then took me downstairs and beat me till I screamed and I cried. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind, but I'ma keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside.
Wow. Wow, man. Taking all of that and using it for something else. All that pain, all that hurt, and, unleashing it into something positive, tangible. Damn. This joint is hard, man. Wow. Ooh. I don't know if I was ready for this one.
Have a room in my mind, but I'ma keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside.
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's only inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repay. Cover them up like it never happened. Say I wish I could change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you what I mean. This room's full of regrets, just keeps getting fuller it seems. Moment I walk into it's the same moment that I wanna leave. I get sick to my stomach every time I look at these things, but it's hard to look past when this is the room where I sleep. I look around, one of the worst things I wrote on these walls was the moment I realized that I was losing my mind. And one of the first things I wrote was I wish I would've called, but I should just stop now. We ain't got enough room in this song. And I regret the fact that I struggle trying to find who I am, and I lie to myself and say I do the best that I can. Shrug it off like it ain't nothing, like it's out of my head, and get ticked off whenever I see it affecting my plans. And I regret watching these trust issues eat me.
I remember this frame from the other video. Okay, one of you guys said that these things are connected. His tracks are connected and tells a story. And the one thing I'm seeing in this is that's all the way facts. Because when I think of the other song, it's like, wait a minute. Now it's okay. And you guys said you gotta listen to these in a certain sequence. Now I don't know if I'm out of sequence. If I am, drop it in the comments. If I need to go back to another track, let me know. But I am going down this dude's rabbit hole now because I'm interested. I'm interested in hearing this story and seeing it play out, man. Wow. Huh. Yeah, when it comes to I think the last one was more mental health. This one is also in that vein, but the things that he's talking about, I talk about protecting our kids. Man, if there's a way that man. But just seeing his progression through this track, you know, the things that's going on in his head, the things that are bottled up and locked away, and, you know, using that, all those things that and you can hear it in the music, man. You can hear that shit in the music. I mean, this dude, I see where he has a lot of fans. Like, this dude is no joke. I'm really digging this music, man.
Whenever I see it affecting my plans, and I regret watching these trust issues eat me alive. And at the rate I'm going, I'll probably still be there when I die. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind. The question is, will I ever clean the walls off inside?
Insidious as
Yeah, man. Like, you know, those types of things that you're dealing with, man. Like, you end up with a lot of trust issues, even more things than that. And it goes with you for a long time. You know, that's why I'm always an advocate for therapy, man. Like, you can get to a good place. Damn, man, I know this music is resonating with people, man. I know it is. This is crazy.
Question is, will I ever clean the walls off inside?
insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's all inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
So this part of my house, no one's been in it for years. I built a safe room and I don't let no one in there. Cause if I do, there's a chance that they might disappear and not come back. And I admit, I am emotionally scared to let anyone inside, so I just leave my doors locked. You might get other doors to open up, but this door's not. Cause I don't want you to have the opportunity to hurt me, and I'll be the only person that I can blame when you desert me. I'm barricaded inside, so stop watching. I'm not coming to the door, so stop knocking. Stop knocking. I'm trapped here. God keeps saying I'm not locked. I chose this. I am lost in my own conscience. I know they shutting the world down ain't solving the problem, but I didn't build this house because I thought it would solve them. I built it because I thought that it was safer in there, but it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house years ago. I let him in. Maybe that's a problem, cause I've been dealing with this ever since. I thought that he would leave, but it's obvious he never did. He must have picked a room and got comfortable and settled in. Now I'm in a position, it's either sit here and let him win, or put him back outside where it came from, but I never can. Cause in order to do that, I'd have to open the doors. Is that me or the fear talking? I don't know anymore.
Wow. Damn, that was it? That was whoa, I haven't responded.
Insidious as blind.
Whoa, I haven't reacted to that yet. Maybe I should. Damn, I should hit the button. Like, what the hell was that? YouTube, y'all gotta stop auto playing stuff. But man, oh man. Wow, man. Wow. James, you were right, man. I think you were right. I think you kind of alluded to, you know, you showed a lot of confidence, I would say, that I wouldn't like some of these tracks. And this is only the second one. Man, I'm really digging this guy's music, man. Wow. You know, it's not like, can't say they're like, you know, these songs aren't like bangers where, you know, you're just banging through the whole song, like, but he raps real hard. Like, it's, you know, you definitely go with the music, but the message in the music in the song is like, the things that he's saying is, you got to pay attention to that stuff. And you know, there's moments in the song where I really wanted to just lose myself in the music, but being it's my first time hearing it, I really had to pay attention. And wow. NF, I don't know you, bruh, but I'm digging this so far. I'm digging this so far. So look out for more NF reactions, because I really want to know how, where this story goes. So again, if I've skipped ahead too much between the last two reactions, and I might have to go back, let me know. If I'm right on point, let me know what the next one I should listen to following this. That would be some helpful information. But man, give me some backstory too, whatever y'all know. I know I've gotten some, but keep it coming. I'm really enjoying hearing from you guys. If I haven't gotten back to any of your comments, trust and believe I'm gonna get to it. I have so many to get to. I try to respond to everybody, so just stick with me. But man, this was wow. And if you stuck with me so far in this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to share it and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that. The support is amazing, and I really truly appreciate it. I have nothing but love for you guys. I wouldn't be able to do this if it weren't for you. So keep coming back, and make sure y'all hit that like button. That helps the channel. Subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. But man, this is good, and keep a lookout for these videos. Go right into my channel. I have lots of reactions, and it might be something that you like. If it's an artist you haven't heard of, you might like it, so check it out as well. I have the link to the video that I am reacting to in my description, so you can watch it uninterrupted if you haven't heard it before, or if you just want to just listen to it again. But man, that was a good listen, and I'm eager to get back into more of his music, so I'll be doing that. But that's it. This is your man MJ. WTF for real. Peace.